Preparing for the GRE can feel like training for an intellectual Olympics. Here's how you can get ready for the big day with a bit of humor to keep you sane. First, vocabulary bootcamp. What you think is that you're just going to be learning a few big words, but the reality is you're about to become a walking dictionary. Start using words like sesquipedalian in everyday conversations just to annoy your friends. Second, quantitative reasoning. Math, but make it fancy. What you think is basic high school math, right? But the reality is you can dust off your calculator and prepare to wrestle with problems that seem simple until they suddenly involve 47 steps, a quadratic equation, and a flashback to that one math teacher who never liked you. Third, practice tests, your new weekend plans. What do you think is that doing just a couple of practice tests will help you gauge where you're at? But the reality is your Saturdays are now dedicated to 4-hour marathon practice tests. At least they prepare you for the endurance required to stay awake during the actual GRE. Fourth, analytical writing, the art of BS. What do you think? I can write essays, no big deal. But the reality, you'll need to craft persuasive arguments about topics you never knew you cared about, like the impact of hedgehogs on the global economy. Bonus points if you can sound like you actually know what you're talking about. Fifth, time management, because every second counts. What do you think is probably like, I've got time, I'll finish this in a breeze. But in reality, the GRE is the ultimate speed test. You'll be racing against the clock, making split-second decisions like whether to answer that last tricky question or use those precious seconds to review your work. Spoiler, you'll probably just guess and hope for the best. Sixth, eat, sleep, GRE, repeat. What you think is a good night's sleep before the test will suffice. But in reality, your GRE prep might just invade your dreams. Expect to wake up in a cold sweat, mumbling obscure vocabulary words or equations. But seriously, rest is key, because no one performs well with GRE brain fog. Seventh, stay cool under pressure. What do you think? I'll just stay calm and collected. But in reality, the GRE can feel like being in the hot seat on a game show with only your pride and a future grad school spot on the line. Just remember, deep breaths, don't sweat the small stuff, and if all else fails, remember that it's not the end of the world. Eighth, celebrate your success or survival. What you think? Time to pop the champagne after the GRE. Reality, whether you aced it or merely survived, you've earned the post-GRE treat. Maybe it's a champagne, maybe it's a nap. Either way, congratulations, you've completed the intellectual gauntlet. With these tips in mind, you'll be ready to tackle the GRE with a smile and maybe a little bit of sweat. Good luck, and may you score amazing, and may the good score gods be in your favor.